Brendan Crossan takes a look at Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland's possible World Cup playoff opponents ahead of this afternoon's draw in Zurich. Italian football is experiencing a bit of a renaissance, with more goals being scored in Serie A this season, 2.88 on average goals per game, more than any other top European league. The Italians are still a defensively strong unit, with Giorgio, Chiellini and Leonardo Bonucci still at the top of their game. Striker Ciro Immobile is scoring goals for fun for club and country, and the Azzurri have fine attacking talent behind the Lazio striker in Andrea Candreva, Lorenzo Insigne and the evergreen Daniele De Rossi. After they suffered a 30 defeat to Spain in qualification, they were resigned to clinching second place in a decidedly uncompetitive Group G. They spread their 21 goals in qualification around the team too, with Immobile bagging 6 goals and in-demand Torino frontman Andrea Belotti weighing in with 4 goals. Palermo and Milan have been mooted as possible playoff venues. Despite going the playoff route, the Azzurri are still a formidable force. FIFA ranking 15 key man Giorgio, Chiellini manager Gian, Ventura Denmark, with Poland dictating matters in Group E. The Danes finally recovered from a ropey start to their qualification campaign to see off a spirited Montenegro to finish in second spot. Key to sealing a playoff berth was winning in Montenegro earlier this month, thanks to an early goal from the inspirational Christian Eriksen. The Danes are by no means a prolific outfit, hitting 20 goals in 10 games, but they have a nice spread of quality players who are plying their trade in some of the top divisions in Europe. Spurs ace Eriksen hit 8 goals in qualification, including 3 penalties, while Werder Bremen's Thomas Delaney is a scoring threat from midfield. Simon Kjaer Sevilla and Andreas Christensen Chelsea form a strong defensive partnership. Like many Danish national teams, they lack the flair of the 1980s sides. They conceded just 3 goals in the second half of qualification, which included a 40 hammering of Poland. They play their home games at Copenhagen's 38,000 capacity Telia Parken Stadium. FIFA ranking 19 key man Christian Eriksen manager Resigned Croatia. The Croats may be regarded as the most naturally gifted of the 8 playoff teams, but they only mustered 15 goals in a stuttering qualification campaign that saw them needing to win in the Ukraine in their final game, which they duly did 20. Supported by a mean defence, Croatia rolled the dice in the closing stages of qualification when the FA replaced underperforming coach Ante Caccic after the side could only draw 11 with Finland in the penultimate group game. The much-travelled Zlatko Dalic stepped in for the crucial Ukraine match and they got the win they needed. A late double from deep-lying attacker Andre Kramaric sealed the deal for the Croats. In Real Madrid's Luka Modric and Barcelona's Ivan Rakitic, Croatia have one of the best central midfields in world football. Ivan Perisic gives the side plenty of thrust and unpredictability on the flanks, and temperamental frontman Mandzukic is a handful. With those attacking riches, the Croats are a team to be avoided in playoff scenarios. FIFA ranking 18 key man Luka Modric manages Zlatko Dalic Switzerland. Despite being the highest-ranked seed in the playoff draw, there will be few complaints from the north or south should they be paired with the workmanlike Swiss. In fairness, Vladimir Petkovics were desperately unlucky not to clinch automatic qualification from Group B, having won 9 out of 9 qualifiers before falling to Portugal in the last game and being nudged out of top spot on goal difference. They proved difficult to break down in Portugal and are a very well-organised outfit. Stoke City's Xherdan Shaqiri is their go-to man, while Juventus defender Steven Lichtsteiner and Arsenal midfielder Granit Xhaka appear to play their best football with the national team these days. Many of their other players are earning a living in Italy, Spain, England and Germany. The Swiss play their home games in the atmospheric St. Jacob Park in Basel, a ground that conjures bitter memories for the Republic. FIFA ranking 11 key man Xherdan Shaqiri manager Vladimir Petkovic. What you need to know. The World Cup playoff draw takes place in Zurich today at 1 p.m. Irish time. Seeded teams Italy, Switzerland, Denmark, Croatia. Unseeded teams Republic of Ireland, Northern Ireland, Sweden, Greece. Seeded teams and unseeded teams will be kept apart in the draw. First legs November 9-1-1, second legs November 12-14. There will be a separate draw to determine which sides have home advantage in the first leg. The away goals rule applies. Teams have until Friday to announce their host venue.